everybody and their dog are moving to the subscription-based model when it comes to online and even physical products and services. Honestly, what happened to the days when we could own our own movies, our own music, and software and apps as well too? Hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jer, and I make videos on technology in our lives and how we can use them to our advantage. Now, the big question I'll be filling you in today is, do we own the content that we subscribe to? The short answer is no. No, we don't. It does not belong to us, and depending on which way you look at it, that could be a problem. Now, back in the day, owning something was seen as a status symbol. You own that nice car or that nice house. If you think about it, the subscription model was around for just as long. The only difference is it really applied to things that the average person couldn't really afford to purchase outright. Paying rent for a house, leasing a car, even a gym membership, those are the types of things I'm talking about. But nowadays, even owning some of the small things have become quite cumbersome. The subscription model is slowly creeping into every aspect of our lives. And I guess the upside here is that maybe you're not stuck with that outdated software, or you have every song at your fingertips. Want to watch a new movie? Just navigate through the endless abyss of your favorite streaming service. I mean, the convenience is there. But what happens when that provider decides to pull your favorite song based on a political view or some other external factor? Or that movie you really like is taken down from one platform and moved over to a different provider because now they own the rights to it. Now you have to subscribe to both of their services if you want to get that movie or that TV show that you really like. Does that make sense? It's happened many times so far. For someone like me, before streaming was mainstream, I would spend time organizing my music library with songs that I own. I even had a specific version of a song that was remixed or edited that you can't really find on streaming services. So it was a very unique copy of that song. I would organize all my songs into playlists and utilize the smart features that iTunes, RIP to the OG, helped me with. This is no longer a thing. I gave up completely organizing my music library and the ID3 tags, and just streaming my music off of Apple Music and Spotify and just making playlists within the cloud. Backing up my data? Yeah, that was something I would do on disk media and hard drives that I've purchased. That's no longer necessary as I have iCloud and Google Drive, both of which I pay for in order to use their services monthly. Same thing goes for my library of movies. I would have my entire collection on a Plex server and organize all the movies that I own. Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon, they've all taken its place, at least for now. And that begs the question, what happens when you stop paying for these monthly services? What happens when you lose your job and you can't keep up with those monthly payments? Or the company decides to strong-arm you into paying more for their monthly subscription, and then more, and then more. Yeah, Netflix, I'm looking at you. When do you say enough is enough and then take back control of something that was once your own? Well, for me, I'm just as much in the thick of it for these subscription services as some of you may be as well. I'm subscribed to services that 10 years ago I would never ever consider paying a monthly fee just to use. Yet here we are. And don't get me started on app subscriptions. I understand it for some situations, but for apps that hardly get updated with new features, there is absolutely no reason why there should be a subscription service on top of that. I don't mind paying a one-time fee to remove ads and whatnot, and if you have some new features, then sure, throw on a subscription that's optional. But a lot of developers out there are just jumping on the subscription bandwagon just because they can. That being said, I think this model brings incredible convenience to some aspects in our lives, and I believe it's worth it in some situations. But I also want to be prepared for the eventuality that I may want to pull the plug at some point on this subscription service, and I don't want to have it for the rest of my life. I mean, that's an option, right? And I don't want to lose everything I've collated and organized just because one company owns the rights to something and another doesn't. Who knows what the next decade's gonna bring? Soon you'll be subscribing to use heated seats on your car. You thought I was joking, didn't you? I wish I was. What do you think of this whole subscription model that everybody's moving towards? Do you like it? Do you have a love-hate relationship like I do? I'm a sucker for pain. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. If you like kicking it with me, hit that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It'll just let me know if you like content like this and if you want me to make more. Hey, it's been a pleasure. I'm Jer. Don't forget, when it comes to tech, the Tech Vengers are there. We got your back.